Have you heard the buzz about Samsung's upcoming Galaxy A36 5G? If not, you might want to sit up and pay attention because this phone could be launching worldwide soon. Recently, the device appeared on the global certification forum GCF, a sign that its official release is just around the corner. But that's not all. Samsung's support page for the phone has already gone live on their official website, making it clear that they're preparing for its launch. Before we jump into the specifics, let me remind you that pre-orders for the Samsung S25 lineup are closing soon. You can snag up to $900 in trade-in value, $350 in free storage upgrades, and even score a free pair of Buds 3 Pro. Check out the links below for more details. Now let's dive into what we know about the Galaxy A36 5G so far. The GCF certification has provided a glimpse into the device's model numbers SMA366B/DS and SMA366B. The B in these numbers indicates that the phone is meant for the global market, and the DS means it will support dual SIM cards, which is a great feature for those who travel frequently or need to juggle multiple numbers. Adding to the excitement, Samsung's support page for the phone has also been spotted in the UAE, with similar pages appearing in Kazakhstan and Russia. While these pages don't provide much detail about the phone's specifications, they confirm that Samsung is preparing to release this model in various regions. As we kick off the year, Samsung is gearing up to expand its Galaxy lineup, and the A36 5G is one of the most eagerly anticipated devices. Recently, the phone's US variant was spotted on Geekbench, revealing some key details about its performance. The benchmark listing shows that the A36 5G will come equipped with an octa-core processor. Specifically, the phone will feature 4 cores running at 2.40 GHz and another 4 cores at 1.80 GHz. Based on these specs, it's highly likely that the A36 5G will be powered by Qualcomm's Snapdragon 6 Gen 3 chipset, a mid-range processor that's expected to deliver solid performance. In terms of memory, the Galaxy A36 5G will come with 6 GB of RAM. For software, the phone will run Android 15 with Samsung's One UI 7 on top, ensuring a smooth and user-friendly experience. While there's still plenty of mystery surrounding the device, these specs suggest that the A36 5G will be a reliable performer for daily tasks, and even some more demanding applications. But it's not all about performance. Samsung is also giving the Galaxy A36 5G a bit of a design refresh. While we don't have all the details yet, previous leaks have hinted at a redesigned camera module that surrounds the rear sensors. In terms of camera capabilities, the rear setup is expected to be similar to what we saw in the Galaxy A35 5G. This means you can expect a 50-megapixel main camera, an 8-megapixel ultra-wide camera, and a 5-megapixel macro camera. While the rear camera system might not be drastically different, there's something even more exciting on the horizon. Did Samsung just pull an Apple-style marketing move with the Galaxy S25 Ultra S Pen? That's the big question. Many people are frustrated or confused about why Samsung decided to remove Bluetooth and Air actions from the S Pen. At first glance, it might seem like a cost-cutting decision, but what if there's a bigger strategy behind it? Let's take a step back and look at Apple's history. Apple has a habit of making odd design choices that spark endless discussions. Think about the Magic Mouse. It has its charging port at the bottom, which means you can't use it while charging. It's frustrating, right? But despite that, people still buy it, and more importantly, everyone talks about it. This kind of move keeps Apple products in the conversation, making them even more recognizable. Now, let's apply the same logic to Samsung. The Galaxy S25 Ultra is a nearly perfect phone. It has a powerful processor, a stunning display, and an improved camera system. Everything about it is polished to a high degree, but there's one small issue. Perfection can sometimes be boring. If a device is too refined, doesn't spark discussions. A phone that is just great doesn't generate the same level of buzz as a phone with a controversial or unexpected twist. So, what if Samsung deliberately removed Bluetooth from the S Pen to create conversation? Think about it. Samsung likely analyzed user data and realized that very few people were actually using Air actions. If they had to remove something to make the S25 Ultra a trending topic, the S Pen's Bluetooth functionality was an easy target. The majority of users who want this phone will still buy it, even without Bluetooth in the S Pen. But now, the removal itself has turned into a talking point, keeping the S25 Ultra in the spotlight. This move also gives Samsung an opportunity to bring back Bluetooth in a future release. Imagine if Samsung later introduces a new Bluetooth-enabled S Pen for the Galaxy S25 Ultra. Suddenly, they've reignited the conversation, keeping the device relevant for an even longer period. It's a strategy Apple has used before, removing a feature, creating controversy, and then bringing it back later, often at an additional cost to consumers. Of course, this is just a theory. We can't say for sure if Samsung intentionally made this decision as a marketing stunt, but it's not out of character. Over the years, Samsung has taken inspiration from Apple in various ways, from software features to product naming strategies. A move like this wouldn't be surprising. At the end of the day, whether it was a strategic decision or just a practical one, the missing Bluetooth feature has made the Galaxy S25 Ultra a hot topic. People are debating whether it was a smart move or a misstep, and that's exactly the kind of attention that keeps a device in the public eye. What do you think? Did Samsung remove Bluetooth on purpose to generate buzz, or was it just a cost-cutting decision? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this discussion, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates. Can Samsung finally perfect the foldable phone? That's the big question as leaks about the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Galaxy Z Flip 7 start to appear. Now that the Galaxy S25 has been released, Samsung fans are turning their attention to what's next. If the latest rumors are true, Samsung could be bringing some of the biggest improvements yet to its foldable lineup. One of the most exciting updates is the display. The crease on foldable screens has always been a major concern, but Samsung might have found a way to nearly eliminate it on the Galaxy Z Fold 7. Reports suggest that the crease will be almost gone, meaning users will barely notice it during daily use. While it might still be slightly visible under certain lighting, this could be the biggest step forward in foldable display technology. If Samsung pulls this off, it could set a new standard for foldable smartphones. However, one thing that might not change is screen brightness. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 and the Galaxy Z Flip 7 are both rumored to feature peak brightness levels of 2,600 nits, which is the same as previous models. While that's still one of the brightest displays available, some users were hoping for an upgrade. But Samsung seems to be focusing on other aspects of the user experience instead. One of these improvements could be in audio quality. According to reports, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 will have better loudspeakers, delivering clearer and more immersive sound. Performance-wise, Samsung is making sure these foldable phones are more powerful than ever. Both the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Galaxy Z Flip 7 are expected to come with 12 GB of RAM as standard. The Galaxy Z Flip 7 will likely offer storage options of 256 GB and 512 GB, while the Galaxy Z Fold 7 could go up to 1 TB. As for processors, the Galaxy Z Flip 7 could use the Exynos 2500 chip, while the Galaxy Z Fold 7 might be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy chip. These upgrades mean faster performance, better multitasking, and overall smoother experience. Durability is another key area of improvement. Samsung is reportedly introducing a more refined hinge design, making the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Galaxy Z Flip 7 even more durable. A smoother hinge will not only improve the feel of opening and closing the device, but also make it more resistant to wear over time. However, one area that might not see much improvement is battery capacity. According to leaks, neither phone will get a bigger battery, which might be disappointing for users who are hoping for longer battery life. But there is some good news. Samsung could be increasing charging speeds. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 might support 45-watt fast charging, meaning you'll be able to power up your device more quickly. Both models are also rumored to have larger vapor chamber cooling systems, which would help keep temperatures lower during intensive tasks like gaming or video editing. When it comes to cameras, Samsung might be making a big change. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 is rumored to feature a 200-megapixel primary camera, a significant upgrade from previous models. The other cameras are expected to have the same specifications as last year.